Descend to level 60, Air France 669er. Left heading 340, Air France 669er.
Descend to altitude 4,000 feet, player 1675. Right heading 310, player 1675.
Descend to flight level 50, Air France 669er.
Approach, KLM 147, at 70. Descend to flight level 50, KLM 147. Heading 290, KLM 147.
Good evening, Alpine 81, passing 16 climbing to flight level 60, Niger. Climb to flight level 130, Alpine 81. Climb to flight level 130, speed 250, Alpine 81.
Descend altitude 3,000 feet, player 1675. Speed 240, player 1675. Speed 230, player 1675. Heading 235, descend altitude 2,000 feet, speed 220 tilde localizer, cleared ILS, player 1675.
Thank you, Alpine 81.
KLM 445. Descend to level 60, KLM 445. Heading 005, KLM 445. Descend to altitude 4,000 feet, KLM 147. Speed 240 knots, KLM 147.
Speed 180, player 1675.
Reducing 200, KLM 147. Descend altitude 4,000 feet, KLM 2.
Descend to flight level 50, KLM2. Heading 290, KLM2.
Right 035, Air France 669er. Descend altitude 4,000 feet, Air France 669er. Descend to altitude 4,000 feet, reducing 230, Air France 669er.
Speedbird 62. Copy. Speedbird 62. Left heading 050. Speedbird 62. Reducing 210. Speedbird 62.
Departure, Easy 47 Tango, Andic departure, passing 2,200 feet climbing to flight level 60. Climb to 130, Easy 47 Tango.
Left heading 235, cleared approach, KLM 147. Reducing 190, KLM 147. Descent to 2,000 feet, speed 190, KLM 147.
Right 125, Air France 669er. Descend to 2,000, Air France 669er. Descend to 2,000 feet, speed 220 knots, Air France 669er. Reduce 160 knots, Air France 669er.
Reducing 190, Speedbird 62. Descend to altitude 3,000 feet, Speedbird 62. Climb 3,000, KLM 147.
Speed 160 knots, player 1675.
Approach, Transavia 83. Descend to flight level 60, Transavia 83. Right 290, Transavia 83.
Copy, player 1675. Reducing to final approach speed, player 1675. Tower, player 1675.
Speed 170, KLM 147. Descent to altitude 2,000 feet, KLM 147.
Descend to altitude 4,000 feet. After Schiphol maintain a heading, KLM 242. Heading 055, KLM 242. Heading 095, player 1675.
Descend to altitude 1600, Air France 669er.
Climb to flight level 130, KLM 517.
Reducing 160, KLM 147.
Speed 250 knots, KLM 517.
Reducing to final approach speed, KLM 147.
Left heading 350, Air France 669er.
Easy 47 Tango, 5.
Heading 045, Air France 669er.
Descent to altitude 1,600 feet, KLM 147. Number 1, KLM 147.
Left heading 245, cleared approach, KLM 2. Left heading 245, descent to altitude 2,000 feet, cleared ILS, KLM 2. Left heading 145, cleared ILS runway 18 right, KLM 2. Reduce 190 knots, KLM 2.
Heading 125, Air France 669er. Heading 125, cleared approach 18 right, Air France 669er.
Left heading 020, player 1675.
Speed 230, Transavia 83.
Descent to altitude 3,000, speed 220 knots, KLM 445. Right heading 140, KLM 445.
Right heading 150, cleared ILS 18 right, speedbird 62. Right heading 150, speed 250 tilde localizer, cleared approach runway 18 right, speedbird 62. Descend to 2,000 feet, speedbird 62. Climb to 4,000, speedbird 62. KLM 517, bye.
Speed 250, KLM 445.
Speed 230 tilde localizer, speedbird 62.
Reduce to 10 knots, KLM 242.
Heading 245, cleared ILS, Transavia 83. Heading 245, descend to altitude 2,000 feet, reducing 200, cleared ILS, Transavia 83. Heading 245, descend to altitude 4,000 feet, reducing 200, cleared approach, Transavia 83. Speed 180, Transavia 83.
Speed 230 till 6 miles, speedbird 62.
Speed 230 tilde localizer, Transavia 83.
Descend to 3,000, speedbird 62.
Air France 669er, bye.
Climb to level 50, speedbird 62.
Left heading 190, cleared approach runway 18 right, Transavia 83.
KLM 74908.
Roger, Speedbird 62.
Climb to level 130, KLM 850.
Reducing 170, Speedbird 62.
Speed 250 till 6 miles, Transavia 83.
Reducing to final approach speed, Speedbird 62.
KLM 242, request a heading. Heading 180, KLM 242. Heading 190, KLM 242. Right heading 190, cleared approach runway 18 right, KLM 242.
KLM2.
Speedbird 62, we're crossing the glide slope of runway 18 right.
Speed 180, Transavia 83. Reducing to final approach speed, Transavia 83.
Over left heading 290, KLM 445. Over left heading 290, climb to flight level 50, cleared ILS, KLM 445. Over right heading 125, cleared to intercept the localizer of runway 18 right, KLM 445.
Approach, Royal Air Maroc 894.
Descend to flight level 60, KLM 74908.
Descend to flight level 60, Royal Air Maroc 894. After Schiphol maintain the heading, descend to level 60, Royal Air Maroc 894.
Left heading 350, KLM 74908.
Cancel ILS clearance, right heading 169, KLM 445. Heading 135, KLM 445.
Tower, Transavia 83.
Descend to 3,000 feet, KLM 242.
Descend altitude 2,000 feet, cleared approach, Speedbird 62. Thanks, Speedbird 62.
Heading 005, KLM 445.
Left heading 235, Player 1675.
Descend to altitude 4,000 feet, Transavia 215. Right heading 285, descend to altitude 4,000 feet, Transavia 215. Descend to 2,000 feet, KLM 242. Descend to 1,600 feet, reducing to final approach speed, KLM 242. Tower, good night, KLM 242.
KLM 850, bye. KLM 50. Descend altitude 3,000 feet, KLM 50. Left 070, KLM 50. Left heading 085, KLM 50. Speed 200 knots, KLM 50.
Descend flight level 50, KLM 74908.
Climb to flight level 130, speed 250, KLM 4154.